So I tell the potato, no, you take that out of his face. No, you get that out of my face. I get off and I said, the Kung Fu Fight's making a mess. And I end up eating the whole cat. Hi, we're Project 4732, and welcome to the Big Sur Sessions, courtesy of Google+. Google+.
Let's see here. How's the trip been for me? It's been nothing like I've expected it to be, frankly. I'm not really sure what my expectations were going into it, but it's been just totally different than everything. I couldn't have expected any of this. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really challenging, and I mean, we're 2/3 of the way through, and I feel like I'm just finally beginning to get comfortable in the role I am in this trip. I think it's a lot more humbling than I thought it would be, and not in the sense that we're, going out and working with homeless and whatnot, and it's like, whoa, I have so much. It's not humbling in that sense to me. Sorry, there's a huge bee by me.
Get out of here, bee.
But I think it's humbling in the sense of just the role that I'm in by driving the car, and I kind of realized it day 1 or 2 that I'm kind of going to be more of a servant on this trip than I had planned on, and I think that's definitely my role is to serve the guys I'm with, and I think that's really hard at times because I let my pride get in the way of wanting things done exact way or something like that, or keeping things clean, and then I just get bitter because like, oh well, now everything's dirty, but they're off riding their bikes, so I'm gonna clean it up. And so it's stuff like that that's been really hard for me, but it's been good too because it's pushing me to a really positive place, I think. And so that's been really humbling. And then especially too, just the whole music side of not really doing anything. And everyone, I'm sure Jeff can relate to this, is just everyone we meet is like, oh, are you part of the band, or you do something? And you're like, oh no. They're like, oh, are you biking then? I'm like, oh no, I'm driving the car. And so it's just like, it's just interesting dynamic of being here. But I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely challenging and humbling in ways I didn't expect. Yeah. I think I've learned that there are a lot of really great people out there. Both those who are volunteering with us and who work at the organizations like UGM. Everyone there is just so great. Everyone who's worked there for years, or the guys in the Life Change program who are recovering alcoholics and drug addicts and homeless, and just watching them serve one another and the people who walk through the doors every day was really incredible. Just to see that, because they think that we're doing cool things by riding our bikes on the coast, or spending a day in a city or whatever, working with them. But I'm just more blown away by them and their wanting and their desire to love people constantly. I think that's what we're all supposed to do. I think that's a big thing that we're looking at this trip, is just loving people constantly, regardless of their status. And so it's been a fun thing for me to put into practice on this trip, having that mindset. As I come across a lot of people driving around, and because I'm in cities more than the guys are, because they're going through them and I'm just kind of hanging out. And so we've gotten a chance to talk with a few guys, or even just saying hello is something I've noticed, is that a lot of people on the street aren't used to people talking to them, and so me trying to talk to them kind of startles them. It takes them a second to realize I'm actually talking to them, and so that's kind of startling to me. It's just how used they are to people ignoring them, and so I've learned that we have set ways as a community and society to kind of ignore some people, and so I don't know. I think it's just a change in mindset of saying, no, I'm going to love that person, I'm going to address them and talk to them. That really makes a difference. And even when you're talking to them, people on the street, like walking by, will look at you and like, what is that person doing? Why are they talking about him? And so that's just something I've really observed on this trip and learned that isn't right. And so I think it'd be amazing how much the world would change if we just changed the little things about our day and changed who we're loving. And so yeah, that's been something that I realized.
Definitely.